Hey everybody, I am the Masked Maniac, known throughout the land as just plain everyday Frank. And today we're going to discuss a subject that is a really serious subject. Nothing to do with Disney, nothing to do with theme parks. Really has nothing to do with anything. Good morning. Really has nothing to do with anything other than bullying. We don't have a lot of time to talk about it. We'll try to cram as much as we can into this one episode. But, you know, we don't know why people bully. We really don't. You know, some people think people bully because maybe they want to show off in front of their other friends. Maybe they're on a power trip. Who knows? Who knows why people get off on making others feel like crap and feel like garbage? But they do. It's probably going to be something that never changes. Maybe they have insecurities about themselves, but I really don't care. I couldn't give a rat's ass why somebody bullies. We just, you got to figure everybody in their life has been around bullying. Either you've been the bully or you've been bullied. You know, bullying will define the rest of your life. No matter how small you think the bullying is, it's going to stay with you forever. I'm 54 years old. To this day, I have nightmares about bullying. You know, bullying ruined my life. I don't want anybody's life ruined because some peon wiener face decided that Frank smells when he was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Because some butt wipe decided that Frank spoke feminine when he was 10 or 11 years old, or let's beat up Frank and tie him to, I was tied to a moving car twice. When I was 10 or 11 years old, I was tied to a moving car two different times because they knew they can get away with it because nothing happened the first time, dragged down the street till my body was all ripped up and bloody. You know, bullying is not just, give me your lunch money, kid. You know, bullying is you smell, you're ugly, you're gay, you look gay, you have no friends, you're fat, you're ugly, your hair's dirty. I mean, every one of those things I just said were things that were said to me. Bullied because of your race, bullied because of your religion, bullied because of what your sexuality is, or because of somebody thinks your sexuality is. You know, I was forced into the gym. Let me tell you, I don't love the gym lifestyle. I mean, it's cool I work out. It's cool I have big muscles. You know, it's cool I became a wrestler. But you want to know what? That's not what I wanted. You know, when I was a kid, man, I didn't want anything like that. You know, I wanted to be a baseball player but I had to go to the gym at 13 years old and obsess about the gym so people wouldn't beat me up and pick on me and bully me. You know, and now it's 41 years later, and I'm still going to the gym because I have that mental issue that I have to be bigger than everybody else so I won't get bullied. And did it stop? No. I can beat most people's, I can beat the living crap out of pretty much whoever I want when I want. But I never did. And having that capability meant nothing because of cyberbullying. You know, we had somebody a couple of years ago for 3 years gathered people that never even heard of me, gathered people that never even heard of my family. Make up stories, spread it around. Once you cyberbully, forget it. It spreads like wildfire, and there's no stopping it. And there's no fixing it, and there's no stopping it. You know, your children go online tormented. You know, children with special needs, scarred for the rest of their life. They think they're worthless. And how do you stop it? And I don't know how to stop it. But I'll tell you what, I'm there for anybody who's ever been bullied. You're bullied because of your weight, your religion. You're bullied because people say you smell. You're bullied because of your sexuality. I don't care. You know, if you can't find help in your parents or a counselor at school or a psychiatrist, talk to me, because I'll talk to you back. You know, write to me on Facebook, write to me on Twitter. I'll spend time, I'll talk to you. I don't want anybody bullied, because like I said, it doesn't go away. Ruined my life. And we have to do something to stop it. And you know, there are, and let's be very clear with the cyberbullying stuff. You know, if you're in a Facebook group or you're online and you're talking about, I hate the Yankees, I hate the Red Sox, and all these people disagree with you, that's not bullying, that's people disagreeing with you. You go into a Disney group, the Disney World Junkies, you talk about smoking in the parks, and one person agrees with you and 10,000 disagree. That's not bullying, that's 10,000 people disagreeing. We're talking about, you know, being beaten down, being threatened. That's bullying. Being humiliated, being made to feel worthless. That's bullying. Disagreements are not bullying. But what do we do? What do we do about it? You know, in my case, a lot of it was parental poor parenting by my mom. You know, it was, maybe I wasn't clean enough when I went to school when I was 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. Maybe I wasn't taught proper hygiene when I was 6 and 7. Maybe my hair was dirty. You know, my hair was to my waist when I was a little boy. You know, that's really not a choice a child should make. I shouldn't have, somebody should have said, your hair needs to be washed every day. It needs to be cleaner. You need to do better with deodorant. Stop wearing clothing. Why is an 8-year-old wearing 40-year-old clothing? You know, I was tormented. When I was beaten up at school, I had nobody to talk to. I'd go home, I'd be bleeding, I'd tell my mother what happened. Nobody did anything. That's the problem. Nobody's doing anything. We have children killing themselves because people are making fun of calling them gay, even if they are gay. Somebody needs to teach, you need to teach your children to leave other children alone. You know, there are adults who are introverted and quiet because of their bullying, and people see them walking down the street, they look funny, and children and adults are making fun of them. Where does this stop? You know, at what point are parents really going to tell their children, don't make fun of somebody, don't torment somebody, don't tease somebody? You know, I'm not getting at what point it's going to stop. Everybody likes throwing the word bullying around, but at what point are people really going to teach their children, or as an adult, stop? You know, at what point? You know, there are adults and children who are picked on because maybe they wear a yarmulke because they're Jewish. Maybe they're Muslim and they get picked on for how they look. Maybe there are children and adults who are overweight and they're just made the target. And there has to be a place to go. There has to be somebody for a child or an adult to talk to. And something's going wrong in our world right now. You know, we're too worried about who hates who and all this bad stuff going on in politics and stuff, and nobody's worried about how people are effed up in life. I'm effed up. I'm screwed up. I'm screwed up. I'm so screwed up in the head you have no clue, because of years of bullying and years of abuse. And somebody has to be there. And if anybody needs me, I'm there for you. And we'll probably do other episodes on this, because I know I'm missing a lot of important stuff. And I know as a wrestler, sometimes my wrestling character says some crap things, but, you know, people have to realize stuff like that's a show. It's a show. It doesn't mean, that's not how you behave in the real world. You know, people have to learn to love each other. You know, sometimes somebody can look different, because I looked different when I was a kid. You can look different, maybe you act different, but, you know, maybe those people who look and act different are a lot of fun to be around. You know, we have a lot of people nowadays that have special needs. You know, some of them are amazing, fun people. Doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter if you have a feminine voice and you're a guy. It doesn't matter if you're a teenage girl and you're a lesbian and you're confused on how to dress and how to look. You got to start loving and caring people for just because they're other people. They're people like you. But we need to do something, and we need to have people to talk to. And parents, you have to accept responsibility. If your kids are being bullied, sometimes going to the school system's not enough. Sometimes your children are at a point they need somebody to talk to. And please, guys, I hope this helps some people. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be looking here in the camera. But, you know, we're going to do plenty more videos on serious subjects and on Disney, of course, and we'll even do some sports stuff. But I'll talk about whatever you guys want. And listen, I love you all very much, and I am there for you. If you're getting bullied, if you're getting tormented, and maybe you're having trouble talking to your parents, or maybe you're an adult, you know, maybe you're like me, maybe you're 54 and you're still having trouble dealing with the bullying and the tormenting as a child, or bullying and tormenting now. You message me on Facebook, I'll talk to you. I'm not trained, I'm no psychiatrist, but I've been through it, okay? Remember, everybody, I love you very, very much, and I'll see you soon. I am the Masked Maniac. Bye, everybody.